We're now in June, and as you can see, all the vines, all the leaves have fallen off the vines, and the sheep have now overrun the vineyard, keeping down the weeds. Harvest 2021 for Alan Scott Wines will probably go down as one of the best harvests we've ever seen. It was a very unusual season. We had quite a cool flowering period, so the crops were down about 30%. We had some frost late in the season and early in the season, scorching hot days, good prevailing winds to dry all the canopy out, no disease pressure, some of the cleanest fruit we've ever seen. Less stressful harvest we ever had compared to the manic harvest of 2020 when we had to deal with COVID. This year everything came in smooth, it was easy. We were harvesting the grapes when we wanted to, the trucks came in when they wanted to, we processed the grapes when we wanted to, we got to taste all the tanks all the time, and that's a big key part of what we do at Alan Scott Wines is tasting, more tasting to make sure that we are getting the best flavours through our tanks. And this year was a little bit unusual. Normally we have a multinational crew working harvest, but with our closed borders, it was a very different crew. And we still had a couple of token Italians and a Nepalese boy, but this year was mainly Kiwis and quite female dominated, which actually gave probably a bit more precision in the winery this year. Making Alan Scott Sauvignon Blanc in a nutshell is pretty simple. It all starts here the year before, getting the pruning right, getting the vine balanced. We machine harvest all the grapes, and we do that because we like the maceration. It brings out all the thiols and the methoxypyrazines that we love in our grapes. Then goes into the winery, simple press, cool fermentation. It's all about keeping all those cool climate characters in our wine, and a little bit of maturation. But for us, always the mantra is fresh is best. Sauvignon Blanc is a wine that's designed to drink fresh, especially from New Zealand, and then getting the wine out there and getting to people's mouths and getting people to enjoy what we do. So literally from these vines straight into your mouth is what we're trying to do. So the Alan Scott 2021 Sauvignon Blanc, we actually bottled this late April, our main blend, and this year we're always making wines with this great structure and balance and drinkability and this lovely sort of texture, but this year with a lighter crop, so you've got a little bit more intensity, so you'll see a little bit more passion fruit than you normally would from the Alan Scott Sauvignon Blanc, and but still that great herbaceousness and that lovely acidity. It's just a cracking wine. It's very, very, very moorish, and it's a wine I've been drinking quite often on the weekends. We've actually had a bit of a mild winter here, so I'll be very, very eager to hear people's thought of the 2021s. So I do think, and you know, we always laugh about it saying it's the best harvest ever. I seriously believe this will go down as one of the greatest harvests in Marlborough.